What happens when a machine stops simply answering questions and starts imagining? Not calculating, not predicting, but creating entire worlds that no human has ever seen before. Worlds filled with impossible landscapes, strange music, and stories that seem to come from somewhere beyond human thought. For years, we asked whether artificial intelligence could think like us. But now, a far more fascinating question is emerging. What happens when AI begins to dream? For most of its history, artificial intelligence was simply a tool. It analyzed numbers, sorted data, and followed instructions written by humans. It was powerful, but it was also predictable. Today, however, AI is entering a completely different phase. Modern AI systems can generate art, compose music, design buildings, simulate entire universes, and invent ideas that humans never directly programmed. These creations are not simple copies of existing data. Instead, they are combinations of patterns learned from enormous amounts of information. When humans dream, our minds blend memories, emotions, and imagination into strange new experiences. In a similar way, when AI generates images, music, or worlds from its training data, it creates something that did not exist before. It may not be dreaming in the human sense, but in a strange and fascinating way, machines are beginning to produce creations that feel very much like dreams. 1. AI imagines new art styles. One of the most surprising developments is how AI can invent new forms of art. By analyzing millions of paintings, photographs, and illustrations, AI systems learn patterns of color, texture, and composition. When they generate new artwork, they mix these patterns in ways no human artist intentionally designed. The result can be something familiar yet completely new. Sometimes the images resemble styles that never existed in human history, as if the machine has discovered an unexplored artistic movement on its own. 2. AI builds massive digital worlds. Artificial intelligence is also transforming how virtual worlds are created. Game developers once spent years designing landscapes, cities, and environments by hand. Now, AI systems can generate mountains, forests, oceans, and entire planets in seconds. These worlds contain tiny details that no human designer individually crafted. Rocks, trees, weather patterns, and ecosystems appear automatically, creating environments that feel alive. In a sense, AI is not just helping design worlds, it is imagining them. 3. AI composes music beyond human genres. Music has always been deeply connected to human emotion, yet AI is beginning to create music that feels strangely expressive. By studying thousands of songs, AI can compose melodies that combine different genres, instruments, and rhythms. Sometimes the music sounds like a new blend of classical and electronic styles. Other times it produces sounds that feel completely unfamiliar. These compositions raise a fascinating possibility. AI might eventually invent musical genres that human cultures have never imagined. 4. AI designs impossible architecture. Architecture is another field where AI creativity is emerging. Generative design tools allow AI to experiment with shapes and structures that humans might never consider. The results often look organic, almost like something grown in nature rather than built by engineers. Buildings may twist, curve, and branch in unusual ways while still remaining structurally sound. These designs can appear dreamlike, as if a futuristic city were imagined by an entirely different intelligence. 5. AI simulates entire universes. Scientists are using artificial intelligence to simulate complex systems such as galaxies, black holes, and cosmic evolution. These simulations allow researchers to explore how the universe might develop under different conditions. Surprisingly, AI sometimes reveals patterns that scientists had not predicted before. In this way, AI becomes a powerful tool for exploring possibilities that human imagination alone might miss. 6. AI invents creatures that never existed. In film, animation, and video games, AI can generate entirely new creatures by combining biological features from different species. A creature might have the wings of an insect, the body of a mammal, and glowing patterns inspired by deep-sea animals. These creations often look surprisingly believable, even though they belong to no real ecosystem on Earth. It is as if AI is imagining wildlife from a planet that has never existed. 7. AI creates endless stories. Storytelling is another area where AI creativity continues to grow. AI systems can generate characters, settings, and plotlines based on patterns learned from literature and film. While some stories may feel familiar, others take unexpected turns that surprise even the developers who built the systems. These narrative experiments show how machines can explore storytelling possibilities far beyond a single human author's imagination. 8. AI simulates civilizations. Researchers are also experimenting with simulations where AI agents interact inside virtual societies. These digital populations trade resources, form alliances, compete for power, and develop unique behaviors over time. No one programs every decision directly. Instead, complex social patterns emerge naturally from the interactions. Watching these simulations unfold can feel like observing a civilization slowly evolving inside a computer. 9. AI discovers hidden ideas. Perhaps the most powerful form of AI creativity is its ability to discover solutions humans might overlook. In fields like medicine, chemistry, and materials science, AI can analyze enormous datasets and suggest possibilities that researchers had never considered. Some of these discoveries may eventually lead to new medicines, sustainable materials, or technological breakthroughs. 10. AI expands human imagination. Ultimately, the most important role of AI may not be replacing human creativity but expanding it. When artists, scientists, and designers collaborate with AI systems, they gain access to ideas that would normally remain hidden. The machine becomes a partner in imagination, helping humans explore possibilities beyond the limits of individual thought. Artificial intelligence does not dream the way humans do. It does not experience emotions, memories, or subconscious visions during sleep. Yet, when it generates art, music, worlds, and ideas from the patterns it has learned, it produces creations that feel strangely similar to dreams. These outputs show us glimpses of possibilities we might never have imagined on our own. The future of AI may not simply be about faster computers or smarter algorithms. It may be about unlocking entirely new realms of creativity where human imagination and machine generation work together. If machines can create worlds beyond our imagination today, what might they be capable of tomorrow? Could future AI systems design cities, invent cultures, or even simulate realities more complex than our own? The answers are still unfolding, and the journey is only beginning. If you enjoyed this exploration, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next deep dive into technology, science, and the mysteries shaping our future. Also, leave a comment below and tell us what you think. Can machines truly dream, or is something uniquely human still missing? Don't forget to share this video with friends who love exploring big ideas.